Yoga Nidra is the yoga of sleep. Only listen when you have time and space to practice yogic sleep. This recording is for educational purposes and is not a substitute for professional medical care. This Yoga Nidra script has been adapted. Welcome to the Integrative Restoration Institute's Master Yoga Nidra scripts. Settling in. Do over. Yoga Nidra is a yoga of sleep. Only listen when you have time and space to practice yogic sleep. This recording is for educational use and is not a substitute for professional medical care. This Yoga Nidra script has been adapted. Welcome to the Integrative Restoration Institute's iRest Yoga Nidra Master Script Meditation. Settling in. Begin your practice of iRest in a comfortable position, arranging your body so that you feel completely supported for going into a deep state of rest and self-inquiry. While traditionally practiced lying on your back in a supine position, Yoga Nidra should be practiced in whatever position you find most comfortable for experiencing yogic sleep. You could, of course, elevate your legs, or if you find your best rest reclining in a chair, please do feel free to assume whatever position is most comfortable for you. Take a moment here to just settle in. Allow your body to relax against the surfaces that are supporting you. Making any adjustments that will lead to your greatest comfort. If you need to, you could pause this recording. If you could be 5 or 10% more comfortable, make any further adjustments to bring ease and well-being throughout your body and mind. Welcoming messengers. During iRest, welcome every experience as a messenger that's inviting you to explore particular sensations, emotions, and thoughts, or the recognition of being spacious awareness. Welcoming and responding to each messenger that arrives in your guest house of awareness with curiosity and openness. Senses wide open. Bring attention to your senses, allowing each perception to come to you. Sounds around and within your body. The touch of air on your skin. sensations where your body touches the surfaces that are providing support. Sensations within your body. Sensing the vibrant aliveness or vital life force of the body just as it is. Intention. Recall your intention for today's practice. Perhaps to remain alert and attentive, or to inquire into a particular sensation, emotion, or belief that you wish to work with today. Or simply to abide as joy, being, or awareness. Fully welcoming and affirming your intention for today's practice with your entire body and mind. Heartfelt desire, wish, or mission. Now recall your heart's deepest desire, wish, or mission. The feeling of life living through you as a deep longing that gives your life a sense of purpose and meaning. Perhaps for health, healing, or awakening. A spontaneous desire that you wish to manifest more than anything else during your lifetime. Affirming and experiencing the felt sense of your heartfelt desire as true in this moment. As you're ready, set your heartfelt desire aside, welcoming how it may affirm itself throughout your practice and in your daily life. Inner resource. Bring attention to your inner resource. Resting back into and experiencing the felt sense of unchanging being or feelings of well-being in your body. Experience the inner resource as a safe haven or refuge that helps you feel secure and at ease. Welcoming the felt sense of being and well-being as spacious, open, timeless, perfect, familiar, unchanging, yet fresh and always present. If helpful, invite in people or images, a wise man or woman, power animal, object, or place in nature. images that nourish feelings of being secure, peaceful, and at ease. Images that nourish the felt sense of being and well-being throughout your body. Know that you can return to your inner resource at any time, day or night, and throughout your practice of iRest. Whenever you have the need to feel totally secure and at ease. Sheath of sensation. Now allow my words to be your words as you rotate attention throughout your body. Sensing your jaw, lips, teeth, gums, mouth, ceiling of the mouth, floor of the mouth, inner walls of the mouth, left and right, tongue, back of the throat, the entire jaw and mouth as sensation. Give up being involved with thinking. Instead, welcoming sensations just as they are. Sensation of the left ear. Sensation of the right ear. Both ears at the same time as radiant sensation. Left nostril, right nostril. The flow of air and sensation inside both nostrils. Left eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone, the entire left eye as sensation. Right eye, eyebrow, temple, cheekbone, the right eye as sensation. Both eyes at the same time, a field of a radiant sensation. Without analyzing, sensing your way. Forehead, crown, back of the head and neck, sensation within the neck. Left shoulder. Left upper arm. Elbow. Forearm. Wrist. Right hand and fingers. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this one. Damn. Richard Miller, I can't. One down. Yoga Nidra is a yoga of sleep. Only listen when you have time and space to practice yogic sleep. This recording is for educational use and is not a substitute for professional medical care. This Yoga Nidra script has been adapted. Welcome to this third Yoga Nidra script from Swami Satyananda Saraswati. Yoga Nidra. Preparation. Get ready for Yoga Nidra. You could lie down on your back in Shavasana pose, supine with your back on the floor facing the sky. Or you could elevate your feet. Or if these two options are uncomfortable for you, you of course could just recline in a chair. Yoga Nidra, being that it is the yoga of sleep, should be practiced in any position that you find most comfortable. Take a moment to settle in. Close your eyes and become motionless. Now is the time to make any adjustments. Try not to move during the practice, unless of course it is conducive to you being the most comfortable you could be. For this next little while, forget your problems and worries and concentrate on Yoga Nidra. Forget all your cares. Take a long, deep breath. And as you breathe out, feel yourself letting go. Become aware of outside sounds. Become aware of distant sounds outside the building. Allow your hearing to range into the distance. And then gradually withdraw it back into this building. and back into this room. Develop your awareness of this room and yourself lying on the floor. Become aware of your body lying on the floor. Become aware of your breathing. Just be conscious that you are breathing. Don't concentrate, just awareness of your breath and awareness of your body. Mentally say to yourself, I am going to practice yoga nidra. I will remain awake. I will not sleep. Now state your resolve. Repeat your resolve mentally with full awareness and feeling 3 times. And now we move into rotation of consciousness. Awareness of different parts of the body by taking a trip through the body. Let your mind jump freely from one part to the next. Starting on the right side. Right hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Fifth finger. Palm of the hand. Back of the hand. Wrist. Lower arm. Elbow. Upper arm. Shoulder. Armpit. Side. Waist. Hip. Right thigh. Kneecap. Calf muscle. Ankle. Heel. Sole. Top of the foot. Right toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now on to the left side. Left hand thumb. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, side, waist, hip, left thigh, kneecap, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, left toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now awareness to the front of the body. Go to the top of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right nostril, left nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, navel, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, right groin, left groin, right thigh, left thigh, right knee, left knee, right calf muscle, left calf muscle, right ankle, left ankle, right toes, left toes. Now the back of the body, right sole, left sole, right heel, left heel, right calf muscle, left calf muscle, back of the right knee, back of the left knee, back of the right thigh, back of the left thigh, right buttock, left buttock, right hip, left hip, the whole spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, now to the major parts, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, both legs together, whole right arm, whole left arm, both arms together, the entirety of the head, the entirety of the back, the whole front of the body, the whole back of the body, the whole body together, the entire body together, the entire body together. Skin awareness. Become aware of the meeting parts between the body and the floor, and concentrate on them for a period. Here you get a little pause, just to feel the meeting points between the body and the floor. intensely, evenly. Bring your attention to the soles of the feet. Feel the skin on the soles of the feet, from the heels to the tips of the toes. Go to the palms of your hands. Feel the skin on the palms of your hands and fingers. Feel the skin and also become aware of the lines on your palms and fingers. Intensely, with full awareness. Bring your awareness to the face. Become aware of the skin on your face. Develop your awareness. Develop your awareness of the skin on your forehead, the skin on your cheeks, the skin on your chin, become aware of any lines on your face. Bring your attention to the eyelids. Feel the meeting points between the eyelids. And now the lips. Feel the meeting points between the lips intensely with feeling. Now bring your attention to your natural breath. Become aware that you are breathing quietly and slowly. Become conscious of your breathing and nothing else. Concentrate now on the flow of the breath between the navel and the throat. Feel the breath moving along this passage. As you inhale, breathe. Cut and restarted breathing. Now bring your awareness to the natural breath. Become aware that you are breathing quietly and slowly. Become conscious of your breathing and nothing else. Concentrate now on the flow of the breath between the navel and the throat. Feel the breath moving along this passage. As you inhale, the air rises. Start again, breathing. Now bring your attention to the natural breath. Become aware that you are breathing quietly and slowly. Become conscious of your breathing, nothing else. Concentrate now on the flow of the breath between the navel and the throat. Feel the breath moving along this passage. As you inhale, air rises from the navel to the throat. And as you exhale, it falls from the throat to the navel. Become aware of this. Now become aware of the breath through the nostrils. The natural breath flowing through the nostrils and meeting at the top to form a triangle. Think of the breaths as starting separately from a distance, drawing near and uniting in the eyebrow center. Now commence to practice mental nadishadana, mental awareness of breathing through alternate nostrils. Counting backward from 108 to 1 as follows. 108, inhale left nostril. 108, exhale right nostril. 107, inhale right nostril. 107, exhale left nostril. And so on. Say this mentally to yourself as you practice. If you make a mistake, go back to 108 and start again. full awareness of mental alternate nostril breathing and counting. There should be no mistake and no sleeping. Here you get a nice long pause. Try your best not to go to sleep. Continuing on with total awareness. You could pause this video here to engage in the counting exercise. We're going to proceed to the inner space. Become aware of the inner space you see behind your forehead. Develop your awareness of this space. An infinite space that extends as far as you can see, as low or as high, as wide as you can see. Become aware of this space. Be totally aware, but not involved. Observe it as though you are watching a movie. What you see is a projection of your subconscious. If you see patterns, this is simply the way your mind is manifesting. Maintain your awareness. Continue. Bring your awareness to the eyebrow center. Focus your awareness on the eyebrow center. Imagine you are sitting in a meditation pose in the eyebrow center, chanting the mantra Om in synchronization with your breath. You are sitting in lotus or some comfortable position doing this. Awareness of sitting in the eyebrow center, chanting Om in time with the breath. Visualize circles of Om growing from the eyebrow center as you continue the practice. Now bring your attention back to the eyebrow center only. Cease visualizing yourself practicing meditation. Prepare to return your awareness to the space behind your closed eyes. Returning your awareness to this inner space, the space you see behind the forehead. Watch this space carefully for any colors or patterns that emerge. There should be no effort, just awareness of watching. Total awareness of watching with no involvement. Continue watching this space and become aware of any images, any spontaneous thoughts that emerge. Try to become aware of these. Become aware of your resolve. Remember the resolve that you made at the beginning of the practice. This is the time to repeat your resolve. State your resolve 3 times in the same words, with the same attitude, with feeling and emphasis. Become aware of your breathing. Become aware of the natural breath. Become aware of the breath through the nostrils. Develop total awareness of the nostrils. Mental awareness of alternate nostril breathing. And practice this for a short time here. Extend your awareness of the breath to every part of the body. As you inhale, feel the life-giving force permeate your whole body. Taking a long, slow, deep breath, become aware of your relaxed body. Become aware of your physical existence. Develop awareness of your surroundings. The floor you are lying on, the room you are in, externalize your attention. Start making small movements in preparation for sitting up. Take your time. There is no hurry. Sit up slowly and open your eyes. Feeling the contact between your feet and the floor beneath you. Feeling your body adjust to an upright position. Taking a few breaths here and sensing the qualities of the breath while performed in a seated position. Taking note of any changes in the sensation between reclined and sitting up as you breathe, without trying to change anything, just witnessing and welcoming. Making sure before you take to your feet or shift your weight to your feet that you don't feel lightheaded, that you feel fully connected to the earth beneath you. Coming back into external awareness, leaving this practice of Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is now complete. Thank you for taking this time to practice Yoga Nidra with me today.